Evening. We begin with breaking news tonight as the situation in the Ukraine has escalated. Explosions are being heard in the capital of Ukraine tonight, with NATO saying the Russian attack in Ukraine is now underway. Moments ago, Russian President Vladimir Putin said he had launched a special military operation and that any foreign attempt to interfere with Russian action will lead to, quoting now, consequences they have never seen. Deborah Alfarone begins our coverage tonight.
Russian President Vladimir Putin announced in a televised address he has ordered a military operation in eastern Ukraine. He said there's no goal to occupy Russia's neighbor, but he warned if other countries attempt to interfere, there will be consequences they have never seen. A 30-day state of emergency went into effect Tuesday night in Ukraine. Military reservists were called up.
Результат – тишина.
Ukraine's president appealed for peace in an emotional late-night address and said he had tried to call Putin, but the result was silence. Police and security officers were sent to areas of eastern Ukraine that may be targeted. The UN Security Council gathered again Wednesday night for an emergency meeting.
The United States and our allies and partners will continue to respond to Russia's actions with unity, with clarity, and with conviction.
Satellite images show many Russian troops are within 10 miles of the Ukrainian border. Up to 190,000 of them are deployed, most in attack positions. The U.S. imposed more sanctions. There are options left now that Russia has announced a military operation. But the White House says it's important not to target certain sectors, which may end up hurting Americans.
What we're trying to minimize is what impact there's going to be on the United States and global markets in a lot of ways.
Putin also said he's intending to protect citizens. Deborah Alfarone, CBS News, the White House.
The ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine is already hurting the wallets of Americans. And tonight, experts say gas prices, which have hit 8-year highs, could go even higher. Both Russia and Ukraine are also large agricultural suppliers. Disruptions in commodities could send global food prices higher. Tonight, we're hearing from White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki.
What we're trying to minimize is what impact there's going to be on the United States and global markets in a lot of ways. And if you look at energy, the energy sector as an example, sanctioning them further could also mean that President Putin and people around him get richer. So we look at a range of factors, and certainly the impact on the global economy is a factor as we consider options.
Well, she added that the Russian economy is already in a fragile state, one that could be injured even more through more American sanctions.